Lazy Butt Studios here, or your boy Double Chin, and today we're going to be taking a look at my top 6 favorite Invincible covers. I kind of didn't want to do this video until I had the whole series, but I feel like my list is definitive enough as to where I can choose which ones are my favorite. So, let's jump in. Now, at my number 6 spot is issue 70. Issue 70 has a nice blend of not overloading your senses, but at the same time overloading your senses. With a nice squid background, the issue inside is also amazing. By the way, I'm not assessing what are the best issues. I'm assessing what issue covers I like the most. If you guys do want an actual top favorite issues, I will put that up. But, so no, just strictly covers, yeah. But, yeah, this is amazing, and just everything about it is so good. I can't believe Ryan Otley did all these squids. Oh, man, yeah. So, overall, I picked this one up. Even though this is at my, at the lowest spot, it's still pretty amazing. Nonetheless. Now, we're going to get into a earlier one, which I don't do too many early issues, but we're going with issue 104. Now, this is a very eerie, just amazing issue with a lot of tension. The reflective imagery and just Angstrom Lovely's face with the green portal next to him is amazing. And just overall, Adam Eve looks amazing. No, overall, this is one of the best covers I have ever seen. My only gripe with this cover is the background is just black. I would have liked to see like the house in the background. Again, one of these covers that doesn't overload your senses, but overloads your senses. Overall, one of the best covers. Now, at the number 3 spot, yeah, it's my, yeah, at my, number 4 spot, at my number 4 spot is issue 50. I have this bad boy framed, I love it, but there are some minor gripes I have. Number 1 is Kid Omni-Man doesn't have any pupils, which I hate, and the background sucks. The background should have been a sky background, and I don't know why they went with a different background, when clearly it just doesn't look right. But the seams, I love the seams in Invincible's gloves. His flying pose is amazing, and this double, with this cover with 2 people in it, it's just, and then I never noticed this, but there are treads on his boots. It is so amazing. I just love it. Now, a lot of people are going to be surprised at what I'm putting at my number 3 spot, but at my number 3 spot is issue 63. Now, most of you know that I have 2 copies, unsigned and my signed one that's framed. This is one of my favorite issues in the Invincible series just because of Conquest, and not only that, because of the cover. This sets an amazing atmosphere for what the issue is going to be like. Invincible, by the end of this issue, you're going to be like, is this torture porn? Ugh. The broken arm is beautifully done, and I love how the fingers look like they're twitching. The red Invincible logo with the just the olive green Invincible War Aftermath looks amazing, and I overall just love the blood dripping down from his mouth, and that black eye is beautiful. Everything about this cover culminates into a just amazing issue cover. Now, in my number 2 spot is issue 60, the second print. Now, issue 60 is a pretty good issue. You know my gripes if you've watched my Invincible issue 60 review, and this is the second print of that. And I gotta admit, I wasn't the biggest fan of the original cover, but this has totally won me over. This is one of the coolest issue covers in the Invincible series and is at my number 2 spot. This wraparound cover encapsulates what this whole issue is about, and I've always loved the alternate Invincibles and the storylines that they branch off into, so this was an amazing cover to see. Now let me pause, open this bad boy up, and show you. Alright, now this is the wraparound. There's so many unique and different Invincibles, and the cover just culminates into one big, awesome clash. You really are like, wow, this is one of the best issue covers, and you just know when this issue stuff is about to go down. Overall, the designs for the Invincibles are super cool, and who knew an Invincible with a cape would look so cool? But as, you know, that lady in The Incredibles says, no capes. So, now, we are moving on to the number 1 spot, which is issue 12. Now, this may not be Ryan Ottley's best work in terms of art, but I have to just say I love this cover. I love the poses that he's in, and everything culminates into one big, just beautiful piece. You really feel his pain, and he, well, got beat the heck up. This also is what the issue kind of is like, and it ends in this. This is like a missing panel, to be honest. And he just looks so... He's not the most beat up he's ever been in this cover, but I just love the way he looks. Also, I just love how big his eye goggles are and everything. So, that was my list. What is yours? Tell me, what are your favorite covers? In order, if you'd say down and below, like issue 2, 3, you know. Tell me if you agree with the list. And never forget, Beat Up Invincible is the bomb. Lazybook Studios out.